Hello, little dreamer, and welcome back to Tucked In, Sleepy Stories for Kids. Tonight's story is about friendship. Sometimes we meet people who live on the other side of something, a road, a playground, a river, or even just a difference in how we see the world. But with kindness, creativity, and a little bit of magic, we can always build bridges. So snuggle into your pillow, let your arms and legs rest heavy, and take a big, slow breath in and out. Let's begin. In a quiet little valley nestled between rolling green hills, there was a river. The river wasn't huge, but it ran fast and bright, curling like a silver ribbon through the grass. On one side of the river lived Amira. She had a voice that shimmered like bells, and she sang to everything, to the birds, to the flowers, even to the breeze. On the other side lived Jonas. He loved to paint. With a little jar of colours and an old brush, he decorated stones, scraps of wood, even fallen leaves. Wherever Jonas went, colour followed. Amira and Jonas could see each other across the water. Sometimes they waved, sometimes they laughed, but the river was too quick for either of them to cross. One warm evening, Amira picked up a flat stone. She cradled it in her hand and began to hum. Her voice wrapped around the stone like a lullaby. When she tossed it into the river, it floated just for a moment and glowed faintly before sinking with a soft plop. Jonas gasped. "Magic!" He shouted across the water. Amira giggled. The next day, Jonas painted a stone with swirls of blue and gold, like the sky at sunset. He carefully tossed it towards the middle of the river. The stone glowed too, shimmering like a little lantern before it disappeared beneath the current. Amira clapped her hands. Jonas bowed. And so it began. Each day, Amira sang to a stone, and Jonas painted one. Each night, they tossed them into the river. But something curious happened. Instead of sinking, the stones began to stack gently, side by side, rising just above the surface. Slowly, quietly, a path began to appear. It was as though the river loved their gifts too much to hide them. Day after day, the children added more, painted stones, sung to stones, bright stones, soft stones, until one evening, as the fireflies lit the grass and the stars blinked awake, the last glowing stone slid into place. A bridge stretched across the river, glowing with gentle light. The painted colours shimmered, and the hum of Amira's songs drifted softly through the air. Amira stepped onto the bridge. Jonas did the same. Halfway across, they met. For a moment, they just looked at each other, wide-eyed and grinning. Then Amira whispered, "Now can we play together?" "And paint together," Jonas added. The two of them sat right there on the middle of the bridge, dipping their toes in the cool river, singing, painting, laughing. The whole valley seemed to glow with them. From that night on, the bridge of painted stones never faded. Villagers could cross from one side to the other safely, and whenever they did, they felt lighter, as if a piece of Amira's laughter and Jonas's colours stayed with them. The bridge wasn't just stone and magic, it was built from friendship. And so, little one, remember, every smile you share, every kind word you speak, every laugh you give is like laying down a glowing stone. One by one, they build bridges between hearts. So as you drift into sleep tonight, imagine yourself walking across your own bridge of kindness, strong, safe, and full of light. If you enjoyed tonight's story, don't forget to follow the podcast, leave a little review, and share it with friends who might need a gentle bedtime too. Now, close your eyes, slow your breath, sleep soft, sleep well. Good night.